Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have more that's come to light from Luminate, Billboard's source for data that started a crap storm on social media like we covered in the previous video. And today we have more from Luminate, this time about the most influential artists of 2024 so far based on their data, and we'll expand on this in a moment, as we also got a couple of new milestones for Eminem in 2024 that sees the rapper extend his record for lead credits in hip-hop music for songs over 1 billion streams on Spotify. And this sparked some interesting exchanges on X, as some argue that Eminem's success on streaming platforms is all thanks to TikTok. Today we also have more on the drama that J. Cole's Port Antonio kicked off, specifically the lyric about how he could have won, but he didn't want to lose a bro. And like we covered in previous videos, Cole's been slammed for these claims by Joe Budden, G Malone, and even DJ Head, and today we got some clarification from G Malone, since this was brought to his attention that he was dissing J. Cole during his rant, and he cleared this up and also pretty much confirmed Joe Budden's argument about where things stand between J. Cole and Drake, and we'll expand on this in a moment. And today we also have more that's come from Dame Dash, who recently shared his thoughts on Jay-Z and Beyonce's lawyer reaching out to Piers Morgan after his Jaguar Wright interview when he was told to take it down and apologize. And Dame Dash believes something's off, and he expanded on why. More on this in a moment. And before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't shut us down like Jay-Z and Beyonce did to Piers Morgan. Hit the like button to keep the content flowing like the Jaguar Wright allegations, and subscribe for more. And starting out with Piers Morgan's apology to Beyonce and Jay-Z over having Jaguar Wright on his platform.
Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview.
Dame Dash shared his thoughts. Check out snippets from American New Network.
People online, they don't look at the logic. Like, it doesn't matter if she could pay or not. They could make her life so uncomfortable that it could become illegal for her to continue to talk and lie. So again, what you want to do is, if I'm being in that position, pause, I'm going to say, I need the truth told. I don't need her to ever be able to spread that again if it's a lie. I don't want to hear her say that. My kids got to hear it. People in business have to keep asking me. They didn't do anything to stop her from keep talking. And a lawsuit suing her would do that. And if they sued Pierce instead of a cease and desist, then everyone would know that you could get sued for that. But when you just say sorry, it's the damage was already done. So if someone would say, yo, you could put up some craziness and just say sorry, then why wouldn't anybody else do that? That's the only recourse. Oh, I'm gonna take you to court? That person that I know took me to court based on a lie, no cease and desist. So I don't know, that cease and desist is like, I get them all the time. It's a legal letter. It's not, it just means fair warning, but it's a courtesy. Pierce didn't give them the courtesy, so why are they giving him the courtesy? That sounds like a favor. But that's just my opinion, and it's only triggered because it's that dude, that's all. I ain't got nothing really good to say about him based on my experience. Those guys cheat to me, based on what they do, and y'all can break it down, do your business, see if these are conflicts. I don't want to ramble, but it's just how I see it.
So as you heard, it is not just about the money, as he believes they could pretty much use the legal system to shut her down if they believe she's lying, just to clear their name if they wanted to. And this snippet sparked some interesting reactions, as some users insist, sigh, they ain't suing Jaguar because she's broke and mentally ill. How is suing her gonna benefit them? And some have fired back with, or because she's telling the truth, and they know no one would believe her because she's a regular lady and they have status. And some even brought up 50 Cent. 50 Cent ain't get his money from Tierra Marie. It is not about the money sometimes. sometimes, but about face image for business or just backing yourself up so no one think they can play with you. And now we got some more theories about why they won't sue her. They ain't gonna sue her because they'll have to prove she lied. But what are your thoughts on Dame's claims? And moving on, G Malone recently cleared up some misconceptions, as apparently some people thought he was dissing J. Cole out of the blue, and he explained his position a few hours ago on the Community podcast, where he pretty much confirmed the segment of Joe Budden's rant about J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar's relationship.
Get the fuck out of here with this soft shit. I hate this soft hip-hop shit. It's soft. Call it what it is. These hip-hop niggas is feeling like hoes out here. These niggas are hoes having to cater to the feelings of niggas that they don't invite to Thanksgiving, to Christmas, to New Year's Eve.
You don't know that.
I'm talking for me. Y'all don't know it. Nigga, speak for y'all.
So you know.
Don't speak for me. I'm talking for me. These niggas ain't friends. None of them.
And now check out a snippet from the Community podcast where G Malone pretty much echoed that same point.
I never dissed J. Cole. What happened was I was saying J. Cole put out the song, right? So this is what happened with J. Cole, because he gets on the first person shooter shit with Drake, right? Popping that hot power shit, top 3 shit. All 3 of these niggas, I'm feeling like Ali. So you calling the homie Joe Frazier and you call it Drake Foreman, right? Okay, cool. The nigga come back and get at you. You know what I mean? You talking out your neck. You talking and then get right at you. You don't like that, so you drop 2 songs, right? You drop a whole tape. You got the 7-minute drill. Then you do the little sucker shit with Pie, where you put Av Soul on the song and Daylight on the song, knowing that people could think you talking about him on this project where you dissing the homie.
I agree with that.
So all that shit happened. Boom. Now,
wasn't that song recorded before the beef though?
So they say.
Okay.
But Daylight told me.
But
Daylight, but he said the verse is recorded. He's saying but I think Punch playing nice. But Daylight said they sent him the song a while ago and he just never did it. And then when it happened, they didn't hear it till it come out. This is what they told me. So unless they just start lying to me off air, or maybe that's the public, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. So he put out the songs. Then he decided to take the songs back. He like, oh man, I'm sorry. All this old punk ass shit. Uncultural shit, right? And he's supposed to ran in the queue, right? Whatever. Boom. Okay, cool. All right, you bowed out. Niggas joked about you for a couple days, cousin. Let it go, because we thought it was on some moral shit. It was already sucker shit. If I punch you in your mouth and in your head, and then when you finna hit me back, I'm like, I'm sorry. That really is some sucker shit on my behalf. Niggas don't trip. Niggas let J. Cole go because the nigga pen is so dope and he's such a dope talent. Then them 2 niggas squab it out. They squabble. They do their thing. Boom, boom, boom. Dot knock him out. Now you come back with a song acting like talking about some you didn't want to fight because you didn't want to lose a friend, or you would have won a fight. No, you didn't, because you were scared. Straight up. So I told him, I'm like, cuz you were scared. Don't try to reframe it like you tough, or you would have did this, or this is the reason why. Bro, you didn't want to squabble, cuz, because you thought you'd have lost. Don't try to say you wouldn't have lost the battle, you'd have lost a friend. You niggas ain't drinking tea together, cuz. This is competition. And he be popping too much competitive shit, cuz, to me, to be like...
It's like passive aggressive.
Yeah, bro, like you keep talking about you better than niggas, and you keep talking about how niggas doing their business and all this old punk ass shit, and your shit dope, but then when niggas get on you, you like niggas tripping. Nah, bro, shut your mouth. Go rap about, what's them shits, cuz, that when niggas be changing the spirits in the room and all that.
Chakra and all that
go
shit.
rap about all that, rocks and all that shit, cuz. Stop playing around here. Nigga's an extremely dope MC and an extremely dope songwriter, but cuz culturally, that nigga that's boof. That shit whack.
And J. Cole fans wasted no time. They came for G Malone's neck. No rapper should listen to a person that failed at rap. Why you didn't take your own advice in life, cuz Cole seems to be doing just fine without the suggestions from failed rappers. And more, bro, stop. Y'all give Kendrick too much slack. That man dissed J. Cole for no reason, but because he wanted a battle with Drake. J. Cole seen it was about to be some bull crap. All of a sudden, he had an upcoming album. Y'all can say what y'all want, but Drake is the only real MC who's been through multiple battles. Kendrick and J. Cole has been sneak dissing for years. It should take 15 plus before you get in your first battle. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on this commotion. And moving on, we got another one that just hit social media. This time based on the most influential artists of 2024. It goes, most influential artists in the United States in 2024 according to Luminate index, and it is just 2 male artists in the top 10, with Eminem being the only rapper to make the top 10 so far in 2024. And based on the crap storm we covered in the last video when Beyonce fans were up in arms over Luminate's report for the Gen Z audience, some users have reacted to the latest report with takes like, are the Beyonce fans gonna call out Luminate for this one too, or was just that about M? Laughing emoji. She ranks higher than Eminem on the influential list this time around, so automatically you already know Luminate is legit this time around. And moving on, we got another one for Eminem on Spotify. It goes, Eminem's Superman has now surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify. It becomes his 13th song to achieve this milestone, and this is Eminem's 12th as a lead artist, and he holds the record in hip-hop music on Spotify. However, some users are bothered by this. Doesn't mean anything. TikTok exists and it revived Eminem. Everyone knows it is only 50 to 80-year-olds who listened to M before that, but TikTok brought Eminem his Gen Z audience and kids who may have never listened to him before or even know him, but now they do cause of TikTok. Now, spoiler alert, Eminem's not the first or last rapper to have songs go viral on TikTok, but somehow he's out here setting all the records like he's the only one, which should tell you all you need to know. And a user fired back with, that's not a drag. Many artists have their music trending on TikTok and it didn't do nothing for their career. The fact he brought the audience and for them to stay is a win in my book. Like that's the whole goal when anyone goes viral. And more on this note, not to mention that Eminem, since streaming exists, has been one of the most listened to artists on streaming platforms. But now Justin wants us to believe that Eminem was forgotten and is now relevant thanks to a viral video on TikTok. Laughing emojis. Like Eminem was also doing this on YouTube long before TikTok became a thing. And to sum it up, people struggle to come to terms with the fact that his music just simply has generational appeal. I mean, even the Luminate report that started the heated debates clearly showed that he's #1 for hip-hop for the Gen Z audience. And back on topic, M is out here playing a balanced game with hits across platforms, as while it is now 12 lead songs on Spotify over 1 billion streams. On YouTube Music, we got 13 lead songs with over 1 billion views. That will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.